Hey folks, I'm back. Next video. This is just a brief overview of the syllabus. So, expectation is you are going to go and read every page of the syllabus, but I'm just going to give you a brief overview of some of the pages and a little bit of the expectations of pages, how the syllabus is set up. So, this is just a course description of the class from the catalog, a little bit about my educational background, how to contact me. The campus inbox is always the best way to get me. And then visiting hours that we have via Zoom, and that information is also on the home page of this course, okay? Next, just a little bit about the course, what we'll learn, so our student learning outcomes and our objectives. These two items, they are my roadmap for when I'm creating the lectures, activities, discussion boards, and of course our exams. So all the activities I create, the objectives will, be aligned with what the objectives and the student learning outcomes are for the course. And then I just build on activities from there, okay? Next, again, visiting hours. Anything that you see in the syllabus, any underlying stuff is a hot link, so you should get a link if you want to go directly to visit me or any of the other links. And again, this is on the home page. Our required textbook for this class, the required book that we're going to be using is in Fashm. You do not have to buy this book with the access code. It exists with an access code. The bookstore only has it without the access code, but you don't have to purchase the access code. A used book is completely fine. Okay, so you don't have to worry about buying a new book or buying a book with the access code. You could just buy the ebook as well. That's also an option. Okay. The next few pages are just policies for the class. So communication, how I'll communicate with you, you communicate with me, how you communicate with your other classmates, and a little bit about feedback and assignments, tips to pass the class, and our late assignment policy, attendance and drop policy, the district's of Chafee's stance on academic honesty, and the repercussions of not being honest. Okay, hopefully we won't have any of those issues. Just the expectation. So what do I expect from you, and then what you can expect from me, and the grind. You'll see the grind further on. The grind is just the assignments that we'll be doing, activities we'll be doing throughout the class. Okay. Next is our grading policy. So the grade breakdown. Remember, instructors don't give grades; they are earned, right? So the grade that you will earn based on your percentage in the class. And then a manual grade tracker for the folks that are manual. But Canvas does a really great job of tracking the assignments, telling you your percentage, and even give you what if scenarios. So you have that if you need it, though, okay? Next these are all the activities and assignments that we were doing throughout the class, all the graded stuff we'll be doing, and what it's worth, so what it's worth as a percentage of the whole, and then details on each assignment specifically, okay? And then the grind, right? So the grind is just our weekly schedule. So what we'll be doing each week, you see we have a handful of weeks where we'll be doing one chapter across more than 1 week, just because they're meatier chapters. We have more information in them. So that's what the grind is, and then your midterm and exam schedule, okay? And then the last part of the syllabus is just important campus stuff you should know. We have a lot of programs and services on campus, and even though we are virtual, we are online, we're not on campus this semester, they also exist, right? All these folks are still working, so there's a lot of great resources here. So I definitely think you should dig into these and just have an understanding of what some of actually what all of them are, but there's something in there for everybody. There's something that will help everybody on campus, and the best part is for the most part, you've paid for it already, because these all come in with the cost of your tuition, okay? All right, so dive in to the PDF. So download the PDF below, or you can look at the text version if you don't want to see the pretty pictures, if you just want to read the text. Dive into that. Again, don't just watch this video, because there are questions from the syllabus that are on the orientation quiz. All right, see you soon.